Hello and welcome to Healing Womanhood. I'm Saffron and this is week 3 of our exploration of menopause. So this week we're going to be looking at some of the challenges. Previously we've looked at fear, overcoming any fear of the menopause, and we've rewritten the whole narrative of menopause. That was a really great one. That was 2 weeks ago, so do go back and have a look at that. And looking at the fear was really positive as well. So this week we are going to tap on any challenges that you may have. And this is going to be really unique and specific to you. So I'm going to keep it quite general. I would like you to focus on the experience that you are having with menopause or any fears that you may have. If you're not there yet, you can go back into fears of future menopause. But I'd like you to focus on what's happening for you specifically. Exclusive to Patreon members, our second tapping is going to be all about the uniqueness of your experience. And honouring what that is for you, letting go of anything that other people tell you should be happening. So that's over on the Patreon membership. Go and join up if you're not there already. The link's in the description. And for now, we will begin by tapping. So if you haven't tapped with me before, just tapping on the side of the hand, tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying. So we'll begin here. And just focusing in on what challenges have come up for you as part of the menopause. And by challenges, I'm referring to things that we might call symptoms. So it might be hot flushes is one of the more common ones that we might experience. And there's all kinds of different experiences that people have. I'm not going to list them all because I don't want people to be like, oh my goodness, all of those things. So maybe you want to pause the video and make a note of any symptoms, challenges that you're having. And when you're ready, it's time to just repeat what I'm saying. Even though I'm having these really difficult symptoms, and you say what yours are, I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. And even though I'm feeling quite exhausted, trying to have a positive view of menopause, when actually for me it's really hard, that's okay. And I'm okay. And I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. And even though I'm having some difficult symptoms that are making life quite unpleasant for me, I choose to love and accept all of myself now. And now we're moving on to the eyebrow. All of these symptoms, they're making life really difficult. And say what the symptoms are for you. If you need to go slower and say lots of different ones, you can, or you can repeat the video for different symptoms. All of these symptoms, they're making life really challenging. They're making it impossible for me to do all of the things that I need to do. They're making it impossible for me to take care of all the people I need to take care of. To do all of the work that's expected of me. All of these symptoms, all of these feelings in my body, when these symptoms happen, it feels, describe the feelings. And those feelings can be quite overwhelming for me. When these symptoms happen, it's hard for me to keep going. It's hard for me to keep doing. It's hard for me to keep working. And yet that's what's expected of me. Nobody's giving me any time out for this. Nobody's giving me any extra consideration. And that can be really hard too. All of these challenges, all of these symptoms. And on top of that, all of this annoying positivity. All of this talk about how wonderful menopause is. Well, it's not wonderful for me. I'm really pissed off about it. I'm not getting my needs met. And I don't know how to make that happen. It feels like it's not even a possibility to get my needs met. But I wonder if that's really true. I need some consideration here. There's a lot happening in my body. There's a lot happening in my mind. And all of these changes take some adjustment. I need some space for this. I'm ready to figure out how I can get that now. I wonder who I can approach about making life easier. Is there anyone that could help me out? Is there anything that I can ask from my workplace? Is there anything that I can ask of my partner or family? These people are my support system. Even though it feels like I'm just theirs. And my needs land at the bottom of the pile. It's okay for me to ask for support from them too. I'm ready to start asking for what I need. Because I'm having some challenges with this menopause. And these difficulties could last a while. And I deserve to be supported through this. Recognizing my value now. Recognizing that I deserve to be valued now. Recognizing that I deserve some consideration in the middle of all this. Asking for what I need now. And this might come as a shock to some people. Especially if I'm not used to asking for my needs to be met. And I'm ready to deal with that too. Because this is important. I am important. My needs matter. So I'm reflecting on ways that those needs could be met. I'm making a note of what I need. Making a note of solutions that work for me, not just for everybody else. Menopause happens. And people need to account for that. People need to make room for that. Because it's happening to a hell of a lot of people. And we deserve to be seen and heard. We deserve our needs met. These challenges are part of my life right now. And that feels really hard. And I'm acknowledging that. I'm making space and validating those feelings. These symptoms are not much fun. But they don't need to also be isolating. I have a support system. I'm ready to ask it for what I need. Other people are going through this too. I'm ready to connect with them now. Allowing myself to have my needs met. As much as I possibly can. In my workplace and in my family. And in my own heart. Choosing to put my needs first now. This is my time. And I'm ready to feel valued. Take a deep breath. How did that feel for you? Sometimes we do have a challenging experience of menopause, and as much as I've kept the focus of this month on the positives and the value, rewriting menopause, overcoming our fears, sometimes we're just not going to feel great. And it is okay to ask for support. It's okay to expect your needs to be met by those around you. So next we're going to tap to honour the uniqueness of our experience of menopause. We're not going to be put into a box anymore. We're not going to be stereotyped. We're not going to have people assume our needs, assume what we want. We're going to honour who we are as individuals. If you'd like to join us for that tapping, you can head on over to the Patreon membership now. The link is in the description and we would love to have you there. There are some amazing deep dives there on all of the topics that we do on YouTube. It's also a paid membership, so there is a community there of people who would genuinely care about this stuff and a safe place to share your experiences. So I look forward to seeing you there very soon. If not, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.